Girl, it's Friday. I'm still not feeling 100% better, but I am 100% thankful that I had to do the bare minimum today because, girl, when you feel bad, you just want to look good. Thank you for joining me for today's video. Happy Friday. I'm still a little bit under the weather, you guys, but I'm getting better, But today's wig is another 370 wig that I think you guys are really gonna love. If you haven't seen Monday's video, if you want a little bit more highlights than what's going on, check out that video. I'm gonna do a simple install. It's not much to do with today's style. It's I'm gonna go over you guys' questions from my previous video, give my 2 cents if I can, and just talk to you guys a little bit more about this 370 wig. I do love the 370 because it is so natural. Today's style is another 370 wig. As you can see, it has deep parting lace. It also comes with the invisible strap, and the back part of this wig, as you can see, you get more parting space. Today's style has really soft highlights compared to the style I shared earlier this week. This one has more of a brown tint to it rather than real intense highlights, but it's still so pretty. This is a 20 inch, so it's a body wave, 180% density. All right, so sliding this wig on, it comes with the side part rather than a middle part. This is 20 inches. This is what 20 inches look like on me. And as you can see, when I stretch it down, it comes below my boob area. When you first get your wig, normally it comes slightly curled. But for the most part, this is a 20 inch and what a 20 inch looks like. The hairline looks really good. I think the 370 wigs from this company is phenomenal when it comes to how natural it looks. These are the styles that you can wear if you want a non-theatrical type of look. I'm just going to take the invisible strap on each side and just pull it to tighten up the wig. You want to make sure your comb is inserted into the nape area first, and then just take it and pull it. And I think that's one of the mistakes I was making with the invisible strap. I wasn't tucking, well, before they didn't have a comb. A lot of companies didn't have the comb in the back. The one mistake I was making was not inserting the comb first and then pulling the string. Now you can see for yourself the lace, super good. Like I can't even see it. It has no color, it has no tint. This is just true invisible lace. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this extra lace around the forehead. Now, I'm going to mention this again for you guys so that you can have clarity. Yes, this wig does come in cap-size options. This company even offers video call for you if you need to measure your head and everything. I did do a video Monday showing you guys how to properly measure your head for a wig, because the number one thing I hear a lot of people complaining about is their wig's not fitting. So when you have a company that's offering this for you, take full advantage of that, you guys, because not many companies offer this for you. They do offer density options, length options. You can customize a full wig if you would like. All you have to do is just reach out to them. The link will be in the description box. The hair on this wig just flows so naturally. I feel like there's nothing I can actually do to make it look better. Like, it already looks so good. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna lay down any flyaways at the top, which it doesn't have many. Now, I actually think this wig will be great for sewing down too. The first one I shared with you guys had more highlight, but this one is for the ladies that want to try highlights, that may be transitioning from black. Talked about that in the members community. This is a perfect style for transitioning from black and trying a little bit of color. Or if you just, oh, this is so pretty, y'all. This is so pretty. What I am gonna do, I'm gonna take and this is the Super Stay 2-in-1 lace spray. I'm just gonna spray a little bit right here because I don't want my wig to slide. I do have the tape. I didn't press it down or anything, so it's still kind of loose. A little bit of this so that the wig won't slide back. Nice. I love this hair. Like, it just flows so nicely. I don't even want to restyle it. It just really looks so natural out the box. Like, it really do. Again, this is what the 20 inch look like. And if I go and pull it and stretch it, you can see it go further down, but almost down to my butt, just a little bit, not too much. Everything just looks so good. I just really like this wig a lot. You can do so much with it. Again, this is a 20 inch, 180% density. The 20 inch is going to look different from person to person. If you're taller than me, if you're shorter than me. But like I said, it's a true 20 inch. I've been dealing with wigs long enough to understand. Sometimes if you go by the pictures that's on the website, unless they specify in that picture that, hey, this is the same length as what Mspreciousmarie is wearing, it's usually a different wig that they put for pictures, and It could be any type of length. And this is where YouTube gets a little bit complicated. There's a lot of people that's so skeptical about everything, and I understand it, but at the same time, that's why I tell you guys to watch the videos completely through. I feel like most of you glimpse through the video, fast forward through the video, skim through the video, but don't watch to get details. I show a lot of details in every single video that I ever upload. You need, and it's also information in the description box. This wig will look so good, like pulled back into like a half up, half down style. Just feeling this, like that side part is really just doing something. Like it's just, with the aesthetic of my shirt and everything, it just flows really well. Also in my last video, someone asked me what size cap is that. I usually get a small, but the last time I got one from this company, it was too tight. You have to measure your head. You have to take the time and measure your head the way I told you guys to in my previous video. If you do not do it the way I told you, it's going to always be inaccurate. If you just be like, I got a small head, I want a small cap, then you're going to get standard measurements on what they consider a small cap is. It's just like if you go for clothing and you want a skirt to fit you just right, you get measured, they take your measurements, they fit the skirt to your body, boom, bam, done. So you have to take those steps. I always say, and I said this in the last video, leave a little space, okay? You're not going to get probably the perfect fit unless you're in person getting sized. However, you want to leave a little bit of space just in case your hair grow out thicker, or I don't know, your head get bigger. I don't know if that's possible, but I always go like a half an inch above my measurements, just a little bit, so I can have some space. So if it was too tight, try that option. So one of you did say that you like the style, but you prefer light yaki in this style. They do have it on the website. As you mentioned, curling the wig. So when it comes to light yaki, this is a silky texture. And this is a body wave. Body wave is so gorgeous when it comes to styling. But yaki textures, I find curl better with wand curlers. I say this all the time. Let me know in the comment section if you have tried a wand curler. If you don't know what a wand curler is, it's the one that you just wrap the hair around the barrel and let it sit. Let me know, have you tried that with a little bit of holding spray, like hairspray? The Sebastian is a really great one. One of you said 370. That's what I'm talking about. Define mathematics, and I'm here for it, girl. We break boundaries over here. Like when it comes to these wigs, I'm over here doing things that people haven't even heard of before, right? The 370 offers more parting space, definitely a deeper parting than the actual 360. If you're thinking circumference wise, you need to think length wise. But yeah, out the box, this wig was very easy. I will be sure to put all the information in the description box for you guys, and any discount codes they may have available. Again, go check out my other 2 videos I have on sewing a wig down if you want to know how to sew this one without using any adhesive glue. For the most part, like, it's gorgeous. Like, I absolutely love this style. It's so pretty. You have your companies that have the most natural styles, and then you have your companies that like the more theatrical, I'm on a runway type of hairstyles. It's just whatever you want. This one offers mostly, I feel like, everyday comfortable styles. So again, links will be below. Thank you guys so much for joining me for today's video, and I'll see you back in my next.